checking the scope out on myself. Let's go ahead and look at this ear. And as you can see, I'm going to look at the camera myself. There's a lot of debris in there. You see all that brown stuff. So pretty good amount of debris in there. Hello and welcome to another video. Today I have the ScopeAround Smart Otoscope. So this is one of those ear scopes where you don't need an app. I have one that needs an app, and it's a little cumbersome because you have to turn it on, connect to Wi-Fi, things like that to make it work. This one, it's supposed to avoid those kind of complications. So it's pretty simple. It comes with a little charging cable, USB-C charging right here. It seems like a pretty premium cable. It comes with a second cable that allows you to use this camera independent, or at least far away from the actual screen. So you can actually do your own ear examination without having to rely on a second person. So you can actually remove this camera, attach it to this handheld camera part, connect the USB-C here, and then still use the screen. So, and then you can also put a micro SD card in there to take pictures, to save images. So it seems like you could do a lot with this. Let's see what else is included. They've included ear tips. So tips to protect the camera here, different sizes. And these are rubber or silicone feeling, quite soft. So you can put those on here. You can wash them after use. You put that on the camera so you're not damaging your ear. So it's nice and soft. And then you have, let's see what else. A couple of a few different tools to go in and remove wax if need be. So those tools kind of snap onto the tip of the camera. So let me show you that before we get started here. So when you're using the tools, you can't have the ear protective tip on. So you're gonna just slide that on like that, and then you can like scrape the edges of your ear canal to get any wax off if you need to. Let's go ahead and turn it on for the first time. We're just going to press this power button until it turns on. Look at that nice bright screen. And you can already see my finger here. You can see the battery charge level on the bottom here. See here, I'm going to go to the dark screen. So you can see the charge level in green. Press that button to go to settings, and you have time settings to get a time and date stamp, so you can change the time so you can get an accurate time and date. We're going to leave it as is. You can have auto power off settings, let's say 5 minutes so you're not wasting energy. Or you can format the micro SD card. You can press the setting, you can press the power button while you're using it to increase or decrease the brightness. So you can see that's the dimmest, or that's no light. And then you can turn it on and dimmer until it's off again. There's a button on the back here. So while you're using, you can press that button to take a picture. So it'll save that image. And you can see that sign come off. That means this picture is saved. There's also a reset button. Let's go back to the menu and click on playback. So you can see there's built-in memory. So you can transfer these pictures off of the built-in memory into the micro SD card if you need to as well. So it does have some built-in space for pictures as well. There's also an included cleaning kit. So you have these sharp Q-tips that help you clean the camera, some alcohol prep pads, the tool here. So let's go ahead and look through the smart guide and see what to do. To check your own ear, you're gonna gently pull out this probe. So you're gonna tug on it until it comes out. So there you go. See, it takes a little bit of force, but it's not too much, but it comes out. And then we can go ahead and connect it to the holder that's included. Oh, and this will connect to the USB-C port in here. So you can see the arrows that line up. Push that in, and then you go ahead and power on. Every time you power on, it does give you a little quick start guide, essentially to switch the ear. You press and hold the, you can see the up and down to change the side of the ear you're looking at. So that's the right ear, this is the left ear, and things like that. Okay, now that we have it set up to look at my own ear, we're going to go ahead and start doing that. So I'm putting it in my left ear because that's where I have the setting to. I'm going to put the ear tip on. I'm going to put on the ear tip to protect my ear canal. And there you go, you can see my eardrum bright and clear. You can see a red spot where I might have accidentally scratched my ear canal on the distal side right there. But otherwise the ear canal looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and look at the other side. So we're gonna press that button to switch sides. So you can see right off the bat on this side I have some wax. It's pretty red. It looks inflamed and kind of irritated compared to the other side. It's always nice to have a normal comparison. Now that I'm done checking out my ear, we're gonna reset it and put it back together the way it's supposed to be to check somebody else's ears. So as somebody with 2 kids who is always wondering, is my kid having an ear infection? What's going on with their ear? Why are they tugging on their ear? This thing is really helpful to have. It makes it really easy for me to look at their ears, even look inside their mouth or inside their nose, make sure they haven't like stuck beads in there. You know, the camera, the screen is right there, so I don't have to attach it to the phone and make it more cumbersome. And I can use it to look at my own ears too. So if I'm having any pain or any itching or anything like that, I can have a look at it as well. Comes with the cleaning kit, comes with the little attachments to like get any wax out. This is a complete kit. This is pretty amazing. I'm pretty impressed with how good the quality is. It comes with a little clip as well, so you can use it in a clinical setting too, I guess. And yeah, I mean, I'm definitely very happy with how well this works. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below and I'll be happy to answer. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Checking the scope out on myself. Let's go ahead and look at this ear. And as you can see, I'm going to look at the camera myself. There's a lot of debris in there. You see all that brown stuff. So pretty good amount of debris. I'm going to have to clean that out, do something about it. And you can see the eardrum far away as well. It's pretty good. It feels nice and soft in the ear because of the ear tips. Let me insert it without ear tips so see how it feels. You can definitely get further inside the ear with the ear tips, and it doesn't feel scratchy or anything like that, so it's still pretty good. But I would recommend using the ear tips so you don't accidentally hurt yourself.